I am so sick of people saying animation is for kids. Okay, this we all know this has been going on for a fucking while. Okay, animation is not for kids, just for kids. Of course, kids can enjoy animated movies, but kids can also enjoy PG-13 movies as well. Okay, which is basically PG-14. Okay, R-rated movies. Yeah, kids do not watch R-rated movies, but movies that are rated PG and Z. Okay, and yeah, and I'll talk about you piece of trash, which is actually R-rated, and a lot of animated movies typically R-rated PG or G. Captain Underpants Pirate PG, 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 PG. All these movies are rated on PG or G. Okay, you know, a lot of animated movies, okay, are rated Z or PG. Okay, there are not really many rated R movies out there, but they do exist, and they have always existed. Okay, there have been not many R-rated animated movies, but they do exist. And I wish there were more R-rated animated movies, and especially good R-rated animated movies. Not whatever Sausage Party is. But again, I've been waiting to do this rant for a fucking while because it is so fucking annoying to see people online trash G and PG rated movies when people talk about it because they're gonna tell you that it's a G rated movie. You couldn't watch it because it's G rated movie and only kids can watch it. Okay, really? So a grown adult cannot enjoy the Minions movie. Okay, and I do have my problems with the Minions movies, but at least those movies are good and entertaining movies. What I want a movie to be is good and entertaining, not to meet these criterias that you guys that these people put out. Okay, that they cannot be animated and it cannot be PG or G. Okay, with all these ridiculous criteria that do not exist. They're invisible lines that do not exist, and animated movies can do really well at the box office. Which yes, sadly has been proven by the sequel to the most overrated animated movie of all time, The Incredibles 2. That people will watch them, and that older audiences will watch animated movies. And then they all have the whole thing that you can't let Despicable Me, you can't let Minions, those are for kids. And yeah, Minions does not really have much of a plot, but it still can be funny at times. And yes, I admitted that Minions can be funny. Yes, I was like, really, this is a movie that I gotta take it to theaters to see. But I think I've gone through the light and realized that Minions is not the worst movie ever. We compare it to movies like Turning Red, was an amazing disaster. Minions doesn't seem so bad after you watch Turning Red. Yeah, I mean, Turning Red is just such a bad movie. Yeah. And it really just, I think the reason why Minions sells so well because it can appeal towards everybody. Anybody can enjoy this movie. Anybody can watch and enjoy this movie. Of course, the more critical people will not like the Minions movies. Because they don't really have much of a plot. But again, a lot of people who watch these movies go in because they get entertained by these characters. They like these characters. They think they're funny. Okay, which is what is lost in most of modern day humor. Most of modern day humor is not funny, but Minions, they stuck to a formula such as Despicable Me, and they ran with it, and they make billions of dollars off of it because people think the Minions are funny. People think Gru is funny as well. People think the girls are funny from Despicable Me as well. People actually think these movies are funny, which is why these movies are able to make $1 billion, which unlike Bookspot, which could barely make $30 billion, flopped. Because people don't like Bookspot. People don't care for it. It's not funny. Okay? And that's why I see all these movie memes of people really making fun of the whole fact that that people will say that Minions and Despicable Me is for kids. Okay? People are now making fun of these people. People are done with this whole idea and the whole thing that Minions is for kids. And Xavier in the upcoming film, Minions: The Rise of Gru, people are making fun of the fact that people will say that you should watch this movie if you're a grown adult, which is completely ridiculous. If you like a movie series and you like a movie franchise or a movie and you really want to see it, the ratings should not discourage you from watching a movie. It is completely and utterly absurd that there are people who still won't watch a movie or, won't talk about a movie because it's rated PG or G. Okay, that they'll somehow be frowned upon in society if they watch a fucking animated movie. Okay, that they'll be frowned in society. That they'll be made fun of in society because they enjoy an animated movie. And then they say, oh yeah, I like these movies because it's a guilty pleasure. Because and it's mostly in animated movies too. It's mostly animated movies. They'll tell you, oh yeah, I like watching this Pixar movie. It's a guilty pleasure. I always use an example, Ratatouille. I like watching Ratatouille as a guilty pleasure. And the reason why I say it's a guilty pleasure is not because it's a bad movie, because the fucking animated movie is fucking PG. Okay? That's why. And people will be, oh, I can't tell people I enjoy this movie because it's rated PG, it's an animated movie, so therefore I cannot enjoy it normally because it's quote unquote kids movie. Okay? This is the most fucking ridiculous argument I've ever fucking seen. And it's so, and the two types of people who talk about this are fucking, Reddit losers and fucking boomers. Okay, and Gen X. They mostly say that you shouldn't watch animation because it's for kids. Okay, and that you should grow up and follow us. Okay, that you should grow up and stop watching animated movies. You should grow up. Okay, like they have these, like when I was a kid, I had these expectations that eventually I would grow up and, stop watching this stuff, or stop liking this, or stop liking this at a certain age, or stop believing this at a certain age. Okay, it's these fucking expectations that these older boomers, and it does not just parents, it's also teachers, it's also does society as a whole. You expect them not to believe in this stuff or watch this stuff because it's considered childish. It's the same thing with cartoons. And yeah, modern cartoons do suck a lot. They suck a fucking donkey dicks, okay? But modern cartoons is just it's just complete garbage. Okay, Cartoon Network really dug themselves into a grave. Okay, and it's really kept on life support. Okay, but animated movies are not just for kids. Okay, adults can enjoy Despicable Me / Minions. Adults can enjoy Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Adults can enjoy movies like Coco, movies like Soul. Okay, it's not just for babies, it's not just for kids. It's the same fucking thing with Nintendo games as well. Okay, you have these fucking boomers, and these Call of Duty tards who are probably the same age as me when they talk about, Nintendo games are for babies. Probably fucking 5-year-olds telling you, oh, you're so playing an edgy kid and edgy teens telling you they're so playing Nintendo games. Even though they probably played Nintendo games when they were 5 years younger, but they said they moved on from Nintendo games because they're for babies. Okay, you so move on from things you enjoy because of societal expectations. Okay, if you enjoy playing Mario Party or Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart or Mario games, you don't have to move on from that or be sane from society. Okay, you don't have to move on from Nintendo or animated movies, just because, or cartoons, just because of some fucking societal expectation that you cannot enjoy them anymore because some fucking boomers and Gen Xers said that they're for kids. Okay, and the fucking Oscars is a part of the fucking problem. They're telling you that, oh, but they didn't say, oh yeah, people of all ages can enjoy animated movies. No, they said fucking kids put them on repeat and repeat. Okay, Atsato and all the other nominees are not just made for kids. We'll get the movie free. It's not made for fucking 5-year-olds. It's made for fucking adults. Okay, it's about a gay person fleeing Afghanistan. How is that for fucking kids? I do not know why. Because it's just how they fucking think. That's how these fucking boomers and Gen Xers think. They think that, oh, we're just producing these animated movies for kids. We're just making these for kids. And literally people are making fun of these fucking fools because they're so fucking stupid that they make animated movies for kids. And let's not forget that people even think anime is for kids. Okay, anime is not for fucking kids. You have fucking Attack on Titan. You have, fucking, Demon Slayer, which is rated R. Attack on Titan, if they made a movie about it, or live action movie about it, or a animated movie about it, it'll be fucking rated R. Okay, there'll be no fucking difference between if it's animated or live action. Attack on Titan is fucking, gory, has a lot of swearing, has a lot of, mature themes. And you're telling me that's for fucking kids? Okay, why? Okay, why? Okay, people can enjoy movies like Secret Life of Pets, Sing, Despicable Me, The Bad Guys, SpongeBob the Movie, SpongeBob the Cartoon, movies like Pixar movies, Disney movies, especially the old classic Disney movies. Okay, and anime movies can be darker than PG-13 and R-rated movies. Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, Bambi's brother dying is much more darker than fucking, Avengers. Okay, or fucking, the Lion King remake. I think that's rated PG. But or for example, a lot of DC movies. Okay, like Aquaman. Okay, Aquaman is definitely far less dark of a movie or Ready Player One than fucking Bambi or The Land Before Time. Okay, literal young DL, a kid DL, loses his mother from a hunter, and of course Littlefoot, a little baby dinosaur, loses his mother. Okay, but that's for fucking kids. Or, Toy Story 3, which is a G-rated movie. Watto literally tries to basically kill all of the toys in the movie. Okay? Putting them in a composter to burn and die. Okay? Basically. Oh yeah, for kids. For only kids. And the other movie's still rated G. But G is not rated, it's not for kids. It's really for general audiences. Okay? It's not for kids. Okay? And of course, PG is parental guidance. That's what it means. Whereas I think this would be, which is basically just means if a kid is watching it, they might need parental guidance. And PG-13 means you have to be a bit older, and also you still need parental guidance to watch this movie. An R-rated movie is restricted, which means kids should not watch it. And yet the whole audience rating is basically revolves around kids. But just because the movie is rated PG, which means parental guidance, doesn't mean you get to bully people online and attack people online for watching animated movies, for watching anime as well, which anime is not for kids. Okay, go watch Attack on Titan, go watch Demon Slayer, go watch, JoJo, go watch Daria and the Phoenix, whatever fucking anime to prove your point. Not even Dragon Ball. Okay, Dragon Ball Super Warrior is rated PG, but if you watch the anime Dragon Ball Z, there's blood and there's swearing. Okay, which is not for kids. Okay, and yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kai censored all that stuff, but the original Dragon Ball Z, the original English dubs of Dragon Ball Z, yeah, or the Japanese dub, okay, it is not for fucking kids. Okay, as well. Okay, if someone talks about anime movie and people will worry about this whole copper thing because of the whole viewpoint that we review animated movies, it's for kids. Okay, this whole idea will not stop, of course. Boomers are going to still continue to tell you that animation is for kids. But most people who watch this video know that animation is not just for kids. It's for everybody to enjoy. Just like PG-13 movies is for everybody to enjoy. Okay, everybody enjoys Marvel movies, so everybody can enjoy movies like Sonic 2, Minions: The Rise of Gru, and, Lightyear, which again, I don't really care for that movie that much. And of course, some of the newer Marvel shows with the weird fucking PG. Okay? Yeah, some of the newer Marvel TV shows are even fucking rated PG. And then of course you have people, bozos, going online saying that, oh, you can't enjoy this show, or you can't enjoy this movie, because for PG, and it's made for kids. Only kids are the only eligible audience to watch this movie, or watch this TV show. It is completely ridiculous that these people still realize it. I think that's why certain shows underperform, because these bozos are telling people not to watch it because it's PG. Okay, which is completely stupid and ridiculous, because people can enjoy whatever they want, not just because of the rating. Okay, these bozos are basically saying, oh, I'm not going to watch this show. It's PG, so it's not going to be edgy like Loki. It's not going to be edgy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's Miss Marvel, which is rated PG. It's not going to be edgy like Loki. It's not going to be like the Batman, where, the Batman, much so, go through tough situations. It's a movie that's for, yes, definitely made for younger audiences, but someone can enjoy it. And that's what the whole review bombing comes from. The quote-unquote review bombing comes from the same boomers who tell you you shouldn't watch Despicable Me and probably review bomb Despicable Me as well. It's not just that show, it's also Despicable Me, where they hate those movies so much because they're quote-unquote made for kids, but they are the ones posting fucking Minion memes. Okay? These fucking boomers and Gen X are the ones telling you you cannot enjoy a PG rating show or G rated show because it's for fucking kids. Or animated movies, basically, which are mostly rated G or PG. Okay? Let's try waking and watch Bambi or Land Before Time. I bet they'll probably now agree. They'll probably agree, but they'll still tell you animated movies are for fucking kids. Okay, there is no winning of these fucking losers. Okay, which are mostly boomers, which are now approaching the senior ages, and Gen X. Okay, and some millennials still believe in this stupid ideology, which still comes from Gen X and and Gen, and of course not Gen, and of course boomers. Okay. And of course, you still have the edgy people on Reddit, which most people ignore because they're trolls. Okay, you know. So yeah, there we go. We're done with this fucking rant. Okay, animation is not just for fucking kids. Like everybody says online, it is made for everybody. It is not made for just kids, and they need to fucking realize it before it's too late. And minions, as well. And now people are really making fun of these people, these Reddit losers, which again, Reddit is mostly occupied by basically, dumb people. And, 4chan as well, which has most of the same people as Reddit. And, of course, boomers and Gen X. And a couple millennials. And, of course, the Reddit, losers and, quote unquote Call of Duty fanboys. Oh, the biggest hypocrisy is? There are people who play Fortnite and tell you that the tale is for kids. But you play Fortnite, or even people who play fucking Roblox, okay? Roblox is more for more kids than fucking Fire Emblem, which is played for teen. Oh yeah, Metroid and Fire Emblem are definitely not for kids, and they're made by Nintendo and Xenoblade as well. So yeah, you watch it. I read that the Nintendo games are just for kids, but they make Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, and of course they published Bayonetta, which is rated M, as well. And Bayonetta even got fucking Smash Bros. But Nintendo games are just for kids, but Bayonetta is on Nintendo consoles only. And you have Teen Xenoblade, Fire Emblem, and Metroid, which are all rated teen. So yeah, that's basically about this video. We are done with this rant. Goodbye.